Please don't take me. Please don't take me for a fool. Oh, I thought we were cool. Please don't push me out. Please don't push me out. Please don't let me go. Please don't push me out. And don't let me go. Don't let me go. Come on. Hello, Mr. Inactive.
If you have a reason for me not to kill myself, then now is the time to get it off of yourself. You can't carry that on your chest forever. Maybe I'm not the one who should be trying to help you with your mental health. I want to cry when I think about the sacrifice for criminal wealth. I can be sort of rude, even with a blast of celestial fortitude, but I would never force a feud just because I want to argue.
Please don't let me go. Please don't let me go. Please don't push me out and don't let me go. Please don't push me out and don't let me go.
We are not the same. I'm not like you. My coworkers don't actually know me, but I have a lot of animosity between me and them, and that's all they have to show me. They tear me down behind my back, and to my face they call me their homie. It's fraudulent and phony. Only 35% of these children attain their goals and aspirations. That number has been getting lower for generations, so don't you ever try to act like it's corny to spew my indignation. Hello, Mr. Inactive Superstar. I see you are steadily posted for my resignation. Well, keep standing by on my perambulation of zenization. You cannot comprehend the prestidigitation of intellectual incineration. I will rid you of your witless ambiguity with ingenuity in perpetuity. And baby girl, I will be the greatest man of your life indubitably. Edwin McCain, kinda like Keith Sweat. Together we can cry in the rain.
Please don't push me out. I want you to feel the flame with me. Celestial fortitude. Celestial fortitude. Celestial fortitude. I want you to feel it. Can you feel that flame? Does she feel that flame? And do you feel the same? No, it's not a game. No, it's not a game. It's the same old song and dance in the same old flame. Song and dance in the same old flame.
I'm back with that warm galactic energy. Me and my brother Reaper are back on a cycle of gratuitous empathy. Never could I call someone I love my enemy. Years of looming omens, fears of gloomy showmen. We can walk across the bridge to Terabithium when the portal opens. Behold the power of imagination, prestidigitation, stress and indignation.
Hey, y'all like them pauses and shit. You like how I stop and they keep going off on the beat. Same old song and dance and old flame. 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 Same old song and dance and old flame.
27 flows that nobody knows, but I'm asking Patrick why nobody else knows. I guess it goes over their heads like Rogaine. I spit like it's the Chronicle of Cobain. I'm heavily weighted with a black past of slow pain. At this point, telling you who I am bears no gain. They buried my people for 3,000 years for the sake of a generational bloodstain. So, when the cold came, they burned our countries with an old flame.
Fuck! Fuck! Rock with me! It's the same old song and dance and old flame. It's the same old song and dance and same old flame. It's the same old song and dance and same old flame. It's the same old song and dance and same old flame. Ha, 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 ha,
They just decide they're gonna fuck you up. Yeah. And they're so strong. Yeah. They rip them apart and eat them while they're alive. Look, everything's mean in the jungle, but the thing that gets me is the videos of it killing it while they're pulling it apart. It's a mean animal. They're fucking
you can chew nails! Y'all can chew nails! You can chew nails! Yo, Justin, I'll be there in a second.
You'd rather experience nature sounds without ever actually stepping foot on nature's grounds. Your lack of life experience comes in tons and pounds. I still will never dumb it down, even when fighting through 100 rounds of weak-minded and broken crowns. Oh, you got a cap and gown? So what? Am I supposed to have respect for these outspoken clowns?
No! Y'all can chew nails! Y'all can chew nails!
Oh, you say that's what the fuck I sound like. Fuck you. Yo, I told y'all that I would be back in a flash. Shout out to Johnny Slash. One day I played his beats in class, and now I've got the powers of knives and bash. I reached into the hearts of them, and now I turn my enemies to ash. Cosmic innovation for the intergalactic ingenuity clash. Through those tribulations and trials, I was all smiles. New trails, few fails. Your projected ambiguity can chew nails.
What? Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Yo. Celestial fortitude. There's nobody that I can afford it to.
Right, rock, right, rock.
Can you see me right now? Are you writing this down? Get the information, lose it on your path of civilization. Walk with me, I'm talking on perambulation of life.
Alright, look, here's the reason why I refuse to write a book. And after I've made my sinister point, let go of your repugnant judgment. Increase your psychological budget. I am death that you couldn't budget. I made my move, but you couldn't budge it. Angrily, I display an advanced functionality of the mind. The very idea is something you can never find. So here's an elevated movement for you to get behind.
Come and run with me, away with me.
Celestial fortitude afforded you the ability to pretend to be free. Just look how close pleasure is to please. You gotta see how close pleasure is to please. I mean, just look at how close pleasure is to please. Of anxiety and misfortune, unaffordable feud, unavoidable brood, sent to soil the mood. A ruckus match ensued. Your show of ignorance is crude, packed with a lack of attitude. Digestible bites of loss without sauce. Nobody gives a toss about the lifeless line that you were so prepared and ready to cross. Losing everything you love, they could call you Jim Ross. There is a cost for feeling lost. Please pause this wheel of impossible odds before you fall off. Slow down the merry-go-round with a puff and a cough. Screaming no matter what it was, nothing could stop your buzz.
Wait for the echo of the bang. For the echo of the bang. For the echo of the bang. For the echo of the bang.
For the echo of the bang. For the echo of the bang. For the echo of the celestial fortitude. Thank you for listening. That's right. Ride with it all night. Celestial fortitude is what I use to relate to you, because most of you can't play a tune or settle a blood feud. With demonic impetus, I am imbued. Let's go back to the blood fang, and don't forget to bring bountiful bud if you want to hang. Banging rhyme and slang, everything can change after the echo of the bang.
Wait for the echo of the bang. Wait for the echo of the bang. Wait for the echo of the bang. Oh, echo of the bang.
No, echo of the bang. Yo.
They at the flag, they disrespecting our truth. Them the same motherfuckers who mad about Iraq, mad about Afghanistan.
The same ones who are mad about Colin Kaepernick. They mad about.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. Like, I smoke without you because I love you. I fold foes until parts of their hearts open and close. It sounds like you dropping pots and pans like you just got them. It sounds like you want to throw shots in hands when you ain't got them. I'm settled and centered. I pedal through winter to mellow my center. I split the door of the path I enter with a splint and a splinter. I'm the new boom bap king. Call me the audible inventor. I'm the minotaur who was sent to war with a bitter force.
Rock with me. Come on in. Rock with me.
All I want is money, money.
What do you want?
Money, money, give me some.
You can have it.
All I need is money, money.
What do you want?
Money all the time.
Nah, that ain't for me, man. Your materialism, your addiction ain't got nothing to do with me. Your so-called friends are so fake. Their deceit should leave you with a slow ache. I remember I was played by a gyrating shake. That woman was my ex for the season. I called her Old Bay. She made a bold play, but a better opportunity rolled away. She regretted the day she chose to stroll my way with a seductive sway. But I miss how she carried the energy of every sun ray. My trust was left to rust. My soul became a reflection of dust.
You said you wanted money, and it's not for me. You said, how are you supposed to live without?
I said, it's not funny to me.
Your ambiguity, your fucking doubt. Stuff it down your throat.
All I want is money, money.
I don't care.
Money, money, give me some.
Have it.
All I need is money, money.
It's for you, not me.
Money all the time.
Let it pop on you. The drop on you.
Passionately elevate effortless execution, predicate the excellence of evolution. I give you a fragrantly funky fusion. I made you fumble your fraudulent elocution. Your fraudulence will follow no resolution. Your infinitesimal minded procrastination will gain you no new solution. Yeah, I know, my words can be so fucking intrusive. I'm practically audibly abusive. I'm lyrically salubrious. It's music with multiple usages meets diabolical foolishness. The seeds of sickness she sent to me ate me up inside relentlessly. Was it just a form of mental infantry? I'm even more than I was meant to be, but you people suffer from psychological infancy. Fuck your social injury. I'm here to awaken your inner energy. And your energy, G. Dog, my guy. Hold up. No. Homie, Dean, done. Donnie, done, son. Let's rock. I'm out.
Celestial fortitude. Celestial fortitude. Go! Are you to me? And who are you to yourself? I said, who are you to me? And who are you to yourself? I don't even know you, so how can I blame you for being somebody else?
Blistering curses in my audibly demonic sermon. Sinister verses from the voice of vermin. Come on, people, let the burn in. Commence, relive the events of Incident 6. Repent for the risk that won't relent. Fight for a life that you won't resent. Climb out of your most recent descent. This idea truly is decent. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you and I want you to know. Indignation with no peace to release. Most recently, my inner demon nearly defeated me easily. But I escaped freely and found serenity and secrecy. Look back, no doubt, they do attack. You shout and they crack, so I make a new track. I'm in the business of kicking it with wicked intention. I lost a father and a woman and a friend. You people try to ignorantly adjudicate me from afar. I just regenerate and erase that scar. Your petulant judgment remains repugnant. Your lack of comprehension is clear and abundant. Your witness rebuttals are redundant. For some of you, you wouldn't blink twice. If somebody told you I did die, during a deficit, no lights. I'll be the apathy demon, the misery, taking a couple of people the energy, cause I'm unable to get with the empathy.
Celestial fortitude. Let me tell you, misery is not the only thing I am born into.
Celestial fortitude. Misery is not the only thing that...
Fuck you.
be open when you cut me deep. Celestial fortitude. Oh, I suppose there be a thing or two I need to take. To the know. Oh, you're walking down the path. There is no guarantee that someone will love you. Haven't I shown you enough proof? After the bullshit that they called freedom, they acted aloof. This country must be a comical spoof. They did not bring us over here on a boat, you fraudulent goof. In 711 we ruled the planet, but centuries of whitewashing has done permanent damage. Mongoloids attempted to chase the Europeans back into the caves, but they were sick and disadvantaged. A long list of sins that continues running rampant. I want you to know I give you knowledge in every flow. Yeah, I want you to know I give you knowledge in every flow. Yeah, I want you to know I give you knowledge in every flow. 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 My soul has been taken hold as a whole by this illusion of soulless control. There is not an entity in the world that could ever console your cell. Conscience eating life loss is truly a form of hell, and thus this societal design is made to keep an inmate in jail. A black place with no spark or vision. Nothing lies at the heart of a dark prison. To a place that I want you to know. I'm giving you knowledge right? Giving you knowledge through blackness and darkness. Giving you knowledge through blackness and darkness. Giving you knowledge through blackness and darkness. I'm giving you knowledge through blackness and darkness. I'm giving you knowledge through blackness and darkness. Hitting you with that intellectual gyration. Start this. Ha! You don't know nothing about hardness. My father did cocaine, never have I sold it, but I did move it for the homies back on the block. I was only part of the innocent flock by misconception. I don't know where exactly we had a disconnection. You people lost the message, so now I gotta get you to wake up with the knowledge. I carry every bit of empty monopoly sentiment on my shoulder. It changed me from an apathetic soldier to something colder. Dry blood on every manila folder. This is not the place that I used to love. This is where loss fits perfectly like a glove. Find no peace. No peace to relieve or ease. What were you looking for? Some kind of release. This is a place of war and entropy. It's where I bring you to mentally atrophy, collapse and dilapidate. Don't relapse again. I don't need you to relate to me. You will never be able to leave. I don't want to be the one to get home to rid of my inner vision. You can't leave. And I know you need someone to confide in, folk. Suicide is not a joke. I watched your sister stick that pistol's barrel inside of her mouth to the back of her throat like a dick before the poke. I know it's hard to let it go, but you might as well. There's no reason to keep it in your cerebral hold when she let her brain scramble all over the wall like a blood-soaked yolk after it gets cold. I heard death was looking for me.
Johnny / Johnny.
The people are creatures of the devil.
Yo, I am the far from average, never the faulty savage. I severed the connection with my heaviest baggage. I'm dead on arrival, stomp your head on the Bible, then go shoot up your idol. They took lives and took souls the same, so I wanted to watch all of them die, burning alive inside of a swelling flame. I don't like you. got us fucked up. 711,000 years our people have fought to take our planet back. The original Irish were black, and their enemies would brandish weapons taken from early age migrant settlers who just so happened to be black. Combine that with the fact that they planned out every attack, and you can blow the whistle on their entire act. Augmented construct tact. Ick. Augmented construct tactics. Spoiling, pissing, oil, vinegar drinking, lemon sipping, salt in the wound, thoughts of doom, blood in your living room. I don't like you.
Come and run with me, and I'll find you peace. Come and run with me, and I'll find you peace. Come and run with me, and I'll find you peace.
This is toxin. Somebody let me plug the oxen. There is no box that you could put this ox in. That's not what I meant when I said I was boxing. Looking up at you like a stairmaster. I have the power to impair the vision of any spellcaster. You won't fare well because you fell faster.
From me, and run away with me. I will let you go. I will run with you. I won't let you go.
It's true content, it is. I gotta be able to get at the rhythm and even the venom. I am a demon of apathetic energy. Never will I lower my being to your infinitesimal minded levels of empathy. Comprehension isn't enough to enter me. I am the state of everlasting eternity. The root chakra, chakra of life, conceived through dimensions of birth and strife. I stood with certainty as I held the earth knife.
The earth knife. Alert life. The earth knife. Come on and alert life. The earth life. Come on and alert life. The earth life.
You'll get it one day. I know your level of comprehension is way low. Your attention and focus does begin to sway away, and I watch you fade for the second phase or even the first. Nah, I do my worst. Man, I put it on burst. When it comes to you, I don't think you understand. You'll never really learn. Flirt with that is what you want. Turning in, you'll go and haunt.